So let's get into this line right here. Yeah, thank you, TSA in Atlanta. So watch out whenever you're traveling over spring break. So this trip is for my husband's birthday, and I'm taking him on a trip to see a little bit of DC that he has never seen before. So once we landed, we took a short Uber ride over to our hotel. Please get into this hotel, Hotel Zena. It is all about the arts and women's empowerment, guys. So me and my husband love art, and this made this the perfect hotel for us. They have women that were a big deal in the movement, including this lovely young lady right here. They have this painting that was actually made out of wood. They have art on each floor. This was on our floor, and it was probably my favorite photo. They have this cool like light wall, which you could go and just do different designs, different kind of doodling. They even had a photo booth that made me extra excited, but unfortunately the photo booth was not working, which kind of sucked. But look at this picture and look at this guy. I don't think he knew where he was going, to a women's empowerment movement. But anyway, so this hotel isn't just a hotel. It has artwork, this button wall. It has so much to see and do. So it's more than just a hotel. These paintings were actually for sale. So if you're ever in the area, I definitely recommend staying at Hotel Zena. It's pretty cool. So when we get upstairs, look at how nice and modern these rooms are. And this shower is in like this little spiral. It was so freaking cool. And their hotel like soap and lotion is like real soap and real lotion, guys. It's not that little crummy piece of cardboard soap. Like, this hotel definitely thought of everything. We even got a city view. Look at those lights behind the bed, so cool. And the city view was great. We got to see some of the monuments and all the traffic that's on the side of hotel. So the first place that we went to was called the O Museum. Sorry guys, it rained this whole trip, so my hair did not live up. Okay, it's a freaking mess. Yeah, so everything was a 15-minute ride from our hotel. So we started off with the old museum mansion, and it is definitely a mansion filled with artwork, different things from the past. And what you want to do is find these hidden doors, and these hidden doors lead you into a different room. Well, there's supposed to be about 70 hidden doors, and guys, I think me and Corey might have found 8 of them. So look at that. So you push that, bam, it's a hidden door that leads you to another room. I thought it was a very unique and cool concept. If you're ever in the DC area, it's $25 per person. The staff is really fun and friendly. They also have food and a bar there as well. This mansion also is a hotel, so there's actually people who come and sleep there, which I think that's kind of weird, but it's also historic. So apparently Rosa Parks loved to stay here whenever she would visit the DC area and hold events here. This is the wine cellar room, in which I thought was really cool. So that was the old museum. After the old museum, we went over to the National Mall. This is the Lincoln Memorial. And my husband was really fascinated by this. He loves architects, so this was up his alley. Listen to him geek out, guys. I would probably give about right here. Way back. Okay. So we took a couple of pictures in the area. We went to go see the MLK monument. Overall, it was lots and lots of fun. Georgia, South Carolina, Virgin Islands had to represent every place. Then we went to this place called ArtTechHouse. And y'all about to hate me for this one because I'm going to give you the deal. So while we were there, it was all about the cherry blossoms. So you see this one big room? That's all it is. It's just one big room, and then there's two little small side rooms. And honestly, I mean, it's just like a screensaver if you ask me, guys. Like, I'm not even trying to put the artwork down, but I wasn't as impressed as I thought I would be. I mean, this big room is on a loop for about 25 minutes, so it's constantly changing and it gets kind of dramatic, but it can also make you a little nauseous. So, just in the FYI, and this as well was $25 a piece. Now, will I go back and see a different exhibit? Maybe not. I mean, it's cool for pictures, it's a cool one-time thing, but would I pay to go there again? No. If you're ever in the DC area, honestly, I think you might can skip this one, guys. So next we went back to the hotel. The hotel also has a restaurant and they have a rooftop that is open during the weekends, but right now it's during the week. But we were able to play a little bit of pool while we waited for our food. So this is another reason why you should definitely stay at this hotel because it is so entertaining all the way around. So the food was pretty good. There wasn't a lot of variety on the menu. That probably would be my biggest thing that I would say. Wasn't a lot of variety. It was like 10 things on the menu. But the service was good. That's my chicken I had, and Corey had the salmon. So we ended the night with a quick little wine for the day in these paper cups. How classy. And the next day, we just took a quick walk to this place called Brown Bag and had some breakfast at the bar. It was a great opportunity just to have a good breakfast and people watch everyone in the rain because, like I said, it rained the whole time. Then after that, we went to the National Gallery of Art. It was pretty cool. So if you know anything about DC, all of the Smithsonian museums are free. This exhibit was the portraits from Harlem. I think my husband probably liked this exhibit the most. It was by a black photographer. These are all the paintings that were there. You definitely have to check out all the museums that they have to offer. You can get lost in them for hours on hours, guys. It's really fun. So after we left this museum, we walked just a couple of minutes over to the sculpture garden, and that was pretty good because my husband did some sculpture work back in college, so I knew he would appreciate some of the art. And yes, it was still raining, but it was just a light drizzle, but that made it great because it wasn't a great big crowd or anything, so we were able to just kind of take a small stroll around the garden and look at some of the really cool artwork. After that, we head to the airport only to have our flight delayed about 3 times. It's a long story. You have to watch my next video where I tell you all about it. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe.